What's going on, y'all? This is Comms Engineering, and today we're going to be taking this brand new 2024 CX-50 on a test drive. Now, this specific vehicle is imported from New Zealand, which is kind of surprising because most of these CX-50s are made in Alabama, United States. But we've got a white exterior finish with black rims, tires from Goodyear. These specific models have all-wheel drive, and honestly, all of the SUVs that Mazda makes nowadays are just simply all-wheel drive. I don't think you can get a front or rear if you wanted to. However, that is honestly probably the better option because these have ridiculously good handling, or just Mazda in general. So yeah, let's go inside and take a look. Now, these specific models are more tailored towards the off-roading use. We have a black interior finish. Let's go ahead and sit inside. So starting at the door, we have a memory foam hatch installed onto the car. We have the Bose, have your mirror controls. Average looking, nothing too crazy here. As we can see here, we have the infotainment system in the middle. Every Mazda has that. Dashboard with a very kind of a memory foam in the dashboard. AC controls, normal looking gearbox, and we have the drive modes. Park and brake. The material of the seats, we have kind of a sway material and this memory foam kind of leatherette. In the back, we have exactly the same thing, and this pull down. Very cool. No USB. Honestly, I think here in the middle console, we do have USB. Very nice and sturdy steering wheel. We've got the button to open a trunk. We've got traction control. I think this is traction control. And yeah, let's start her up. All right. Now, to switch between drive modes, we can just simply hit this little knob right here, this lever. And as you can see there, we are in sport mode. Now if we go down, we're normal. And now we're on off-road. As you know, in off-roading, the 4 high, 4 low, 2 high system is always a general thing. I believe that in the CX-5s, you have a single button that has an off-roading assist that I think locks the rear differential axle. I'm not too sure, but I just read on Google that it just simply increases the traction and the engine performance of the vehicle, which I'm pretty sure just all off-road modes should be able to do. Pretty sturdy feel to it right out the dealership. Sounds a lot like a Mazda. I love how every car has a distinct sound to it. Clear road up ahead of us. For shenanigans, let's put it into sport mode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's got some kick. So hopefully we don't get pulled over here. Now, Mazda's releasing some very new models in the up and coming years. We have the CX-70 that's coming out, which is just a smaller model of the CX-90. CX-90 came out a couple years ago as well, which is basically a Highlander, but for Mazda. All of them are fairly decent. And then you have the biggest hyped up Mazda, which is the BT50. Or so I hope. Which is a pickup truck that Mazda has been making in Japan and also Philippines and Australia that you can't really get in the United States just yet. Has a turbo diesel, which is dope. But today we're focusing on the CX-50. Again, yeah, it's a great feel, great sturdy feel. You know, this thing feels like a beast. You feel safe in this. However, I don't have much head clearance up on the ceiling. I feel like my hair is just tickling the ceiling right now. But not bad. Now we'll go ahead and cut to the off-road bit of this video to see how it handles. Okay. And now we put this baby into off-road mode. go. A little bit. See how it handles here. I gotta go slow on this really, really deep pit. Stop. So we've got like little kind of mud guards in the front. So yeah, CX-50s just has one mud guard in the front. So if you want to install in the back, you're gonna have to do that manually and get one. You have the plastic outline here. Now, you know, if you're gonna do a whole lot of off-roading, you're gonna need some paint protective film. I don't think it has that. Yeah. Now, compared to the CX-5, this feels a lot sturdier, which is pretty decent for, you know, off-roading. Now, the suspension here is very sturdy. It's not too sturdy to the point where it's like you can feel it through the suspension of the car, but it's a comforting sturdy. It can handle rough terrain, and you don't have to really worry about having a bad ride or a rough ride. So yeah, I'm liking the suspension so far. Got a sunroof. However, it's quite disappointing because it doesn't really open all the way. It's just halfway there. But still cool. Similar look to most Mazdas. Alright, y'all, that concludes my review of the CX-50 2024. This vehicle is pretty decent all around. A versatile car for your family to go on long distance trip and go off-roading. See y'all in the next video.